It's another video. Welcome and welcome back. My name is Anakin. And this is a tarot reading, okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into what you got going on for today. This is an energetic update. What we're going to tell you. Okay, there's a loss. There's been a loss of something. Queen of Swords. A woman is sad. There's a divine feminine woman here who's pretty sad. Could be single. You could have just broken up with somebody. It's been a bad breakup here. All right? It's causing grief. It's a breakup. You walked away. Okay, Ten of Swords. It's the ending. Oh, geez. So if you're going through a breakup right now, this video is for you. Okay, so what's going on with this breakup? What does Spirit want to let you know about this breakup that I am picking up on here? The Hermit in reverse. It's time to get out and go have fun with some other people, okay? Get out of that hermit mode. Now is not the time to go be isolated and alone. Go be with your friends, with your family. Go enjoy life, okay? Knave of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you got... something's coming to an end, or has already come to an end here. And Spirit wants you to get out. Get out of your shell, get out of your box, get out of your limiting belief systems, and go have some fun. Go to a party. Okay? Nine of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. I mean, there's so much that you have available to you that you may not be seeing right now because you just broke up with somebody. You just lost something. Okay? Brilliant relationship. Now, it could be a breakup. It could also be a death. Okay? This is just grief. Somebody that you lost. Somebody working against you behind your back. Somebody working against you behind your back? What the heck? Playfulness in reverse. Okay, so this is definitely like a breakup. This is a past lover. And I feel like this past lover broke up with you and put you in a state of despair. This is like some dark energy, okay? And I feel like they didn't take it away, but you lost your sense of humor through this. And so Spirit is telling you, hey, go out, have some fun. Like, we have some gifts for you. We have some things for you, okay? Ordinariness in reverse. Yeah, whoever this was, when you were in a relationship with them, you didn't have your peace, and you weren't able to just laugh at them or at you or at situations because they were offended by it. Like, this is the type of person that, like, they got offended by you laughing at things that were funny to you. They just didn't have a sense of humor. And that has leaked into your heart space. So now you got to rebuild that sense of humor. And that's what Spirit wants you to do, because your sense of humor is live and active and beautiful and amazing. And so are you. And you look good. You look majestic. You smell good. You got so many things to be happy about. So many things to be playful about. And the thing is, when you were in that relationship with this person, they caused you to go into a loop of, okay, I can't be playful, and I can't be peaceful, and I can't be playful, and I can't be peaceful around this person. And so now you got to rework that, and that's what's happening right now. We're just getting you out of that cycle, okay? That cycle of being, like, put down by somebody who just has a lack of humor, man. Like, come on. Why you got a lack of humor? This is your life's purpose, okay? Okay. You're a funny person. You could be even like a comedian. You could be like somebody who's good at making people laugh and giving peace to other people and spreading the love and spreading the joy and just lighting up the room. That's what you are. That's what you do. This person, they couldn't stand that for some reason. I mean, it's just because they had a sorry. It's because their own sorry self, okay? They didn't know how to laugh at things. They didn't know how to play around. They didn't know how to have fun. But you do. And, it's not about taking life so seriously. Now, it is serious, working is serious, and, serious, but you can have seriously a good time. You don't have to be so stern and cold and I feel like this person, okay, they were just way too cool for school. That's what they were. And that's the thing, like that caused you, because you were in a relationship with them, to think that you had to be cool too. Like you had to be cool, act cool, look cool, be a certain way around a certain type of people and person. Took away some of your authenticity. Okay? Because you're authentically funny, you're authentically playful, you're authentically you. But, being with that person, it's just sort of, right? So now we're just building that back up. Okay? Building that back up. Okay, exactly. Empress. This is who you are. The Empress. 555, as I said that. You're letting things in. You're having a good time. You're doing what you want to do with your life and your energy. And you're saying what you want to say. Okay? And you're making fun of people. Okay? And if they don't want to laugh about it, they don't have to. Okay? But it is, it's not that you're being mean about it. You're being kind, no kindness, right? Just to get a laugh. But, if they can't take that, you got to just cut them off. Walk away and understand that some people are just not, they just can't handle it. Just can't handle it. Okay, they can't take a joke. Jug, lighthearted and carefree time, the Empress. And so, yeah, I've been sent here to tell you that, whatever rut you've been in, this is it. Like, you just were not allowed to have fun, not allowed to laugh, not allowed to play, not allowed to be peaceful. And it's because of this. I mean, life was just so hard for them. And they had so many things that they have to do. And everything's just so hard and struggle and this and that. Man, I'd rather have somebody in my life who strongly and passionately disagrees with me than have somebody in my life who just lukewarmly agrees with me. Lukewarm. Oh, I'm so lukewarm. No, you gotta pump them up every day. You gotta pump them up. You gotta get them going just to get them up. Heck no, man. I'd rather have somebody who's passionate, even if they disagree with me, even if they are whatever. Let them be passionate, man. Passion. So that's what Spirit's wanting you to know. Like, it's so much better to have somebody who's got energy than somebody get pump up every single day. Get him up, get him up, get him up, get him riled up. It just drains you, okay? Drains you. All right, warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. What kind of problem do we got going on here? We got the Fool in reverse. Okay, so you got to get your head out of the... Okay, so it's good to have a good time. It's good to be funny and playful and let yourself be lighthearted and stuff, right? But there's always balance, okay? And the thing was, in this relationship and sort of after it, there was a lack of balance in one direction. You teetering on too serious, just not letting yourself have fun. Now, just because that has so extreme in one direction, Spirit's like, okay, well, don't go extremely in the other direction. Don't be so lighthearted and so carefree that you let everything slip up in your life. Okay? There's balance. There's balance. And there's a time to be exhausted. There's a time to be energized. There's a time to laugh. There's a time to cry. There's a time to do everything. And so, allowing yourself to be playful and have fun is good, but also balance that out with both, right? So balance. And that's equanimity is the key, right? You don't want to go too serious. You don't want to go too playful. Okay, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Okay, what is that? Vulture. We got hard work ahead. Worry that someone is against you. Depression and anxiety. Table. So I feel like you got to build a foundation within yourself. It starts with building a routine, okay? Building a routine, having a structure so that you can play in it, okay? That's the key there. Having a structure, having a plan and a schedule is good, and that's like rigid. But What you want to have that so that you can play around, so that you can have some free time, so that you can, okay, I got to do this, but I can dance on my way to doing it. I got to go drive over here, but I can sing in the car on the way. I got to be at this meeting, but at that meeting I could be, and I got to be serious about this meeting, but while I'm coming up with a plan for this meeting, I could be grooving and doing my thing. Now, there is work that is needed to happen, right? And an arrogant or boastful person that you should not cross. What I really think that there's warning of a problem, okay? And so while you want to have that balance, and that might be an issue, I also feel like there's somebody who, you're like, there's work here. Let me see here. A marriage will take place either romantic or in business. An arrogant and boastful person that you should not cross. And a marriage will take place either romantic and business. What does that mean? Who is this arrogant person? Is this you or is this them? What's going on here? Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Okay, so you might just be coming out of I don't know. I feel like that relationship was long past. Like, that's really far in the past, but it's still affecting your ability to have fun and play, and so that's getting cleared up. Now we got somebody coming in here. A marriage, an arrogant and boastful person, worry that someone's against you, warning you of a problem, hard work ahead, and then you got love coming in. Hold on. Good advice from a wise person. Okay, so get advice about this person. Ask around. I feel like you got many people coming in. Okay? You got many people coming in. Many suitors here. Romance angels are helping you. Guys, you got love coming in. You got big love coming in. But it's not just one person. You got the love of your life coming in. Okay? But you also got a couple other ones coming in. Okay? Let me see here. You got a rooster here. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. So you're going to need to ask for discernment. Okay? Discernment is going to be key here. Because you're going to have many people coming. You're going to have options. There's going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And one of them is the love of your life, man. Like, seriously. They get the marriage. You get the Ace of Summer. You got open your heart to love. Like, love is coming in for you. Call on Ganesh to remove obstacles from your life. So you got to call in the spirit team right now, okay? Call in that spirit team. You got nothing to worry about. Nobody's against you, okay? And if you feel like that's the case, call in Ganesh. Call in Archangel Michael. Call in Jesus. Call in your spirit team because they're going to protect you. You got romance angels already helping you. Okay, they're trying to deliver you some great love, and it's coming to you. Okay, but you also have other ones coming in. Okay, let me see here. Just know that you're protected. Have faith. Water. Okay, you could be a water sign. You could be also attracting a water sign. Water is gonna help clear you out. Okay, because I feel like you have an opportunity now to manifest the old paradigm as well. This Queen of Swords, this Ten of Swords, this Nine of Swords, this Hermit, like this person who is working against you and being really serious. You have an opportunity to manifest them again, and then you have an opportunity to manifest much, much, much better. Okay, so just be wary. Ask for protection. Know that you're protected. Queen of Cups. Watch out for emotional manipulation. This is key here, okay? So how you're going to know if it's the right person? They're not going to like pressure you. They're not going to emotionally manipulate you. They're not going to make you feel bad for them. They're not going to make you feel sad about their situation. They're not going to make you feel like they need you or they need help from you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did I just light this up? I did just light that up. Okay. It's still smoking over there. Huh. Still smoking over there. What does that mean? I don't know, but whoever's coming in for you is not going to hold anything against you, and they're not going to need you. And they're not going to make you feel like you got to save them or that you got to be needed in their life, okay? That's going to be one of the keys here. Work, achievement, and success. If anything, focus on your work. Okay? Focus on what your purpose is. Focus on what you're doing. You're going to find that it's so much easier to discern when you are focused on your purpose rather than your romance. Okay? When you're focused on the love that you're spreading out into the universe and how you're serving the world. When you focus on that, this love will be easy to discern because you're not going to let people get in your way. You're not going to let yourself be distracted, and you're not going to feel the need to go and sacrifice any part of yourself for this person. And see, that's the key right there. If you feel like you have to sacrifice any part of yourself to be in a relationship with somebody, they're not your person. Okay, you're not gonna feel like sacrifice. You're not gonna feel like sacrificing. What are you gonna feel like here? A favorable outcome, guys. You're already protected. Okay, you're already promised a very favorable relationship here. Okay, thank you for your beautiful outcome to this situation, which is the perfect and fair for everyone involved. And see, what you're doing is you're not letting yourself be emotionally manipulated anymore. That's the key. You're not letting it happen. You're standing on business. You're doing what you're doing, okay? You're being mindful. Mindfulness. You're being mindful. Yeah, you're not just letting anybody into your energy anymore. That's not how this works. For you, you're standing on some business. You're saying no to people. The desire for a more meaningful life, the realizing that it's time to move on, and choosing to make major life changes. I feel like you're about done with it. Okay, you're done with the suffering. You're done with the codependency. You're done with people needing you. You're done with poor partners and people who are abusive. You're just done with it, man. Spark of inspiration. You've been inspired by the guru who is with you. You've been inspired. Okay, letting go. Now, see, there's something that you need to let go of, and I feel like you've already decided to let it go. You made the decision. It's that old paradigm. It's that old person. Maybe they were still hinging on a belief that they might come back to you or you might come back to them. That's done. Okay, it's just over. Letting them go. That's what you did. You dropped the morals. You decided that it's not about like if anything, it's not about being societally acceptable. Like, maybe they need help from somebody, but it ain't gonna be you. You decided that it ain't gonna be you. They need help, they should get it from spirit, or they should get it from somebody else. Okay, but they ain't gonna get it from you. And that's the key there. Okay, you dropped the whole moral obligation thing, and you decided to turn in. And now you're integrating the aspects of yourself that you lost in that relationship. Okay, which is what we just saw at the beginning of this thing. Hold the line. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Bum, 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 bum. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Home. You're being returned home. Okay? You're being like a favorable outcome. Love comes in. Home. Your vibration is screaming. It's screaming it right now. It's ready. Okay? You're bringing it in. Affluence. Home. A feeling of safety. A feeling of prosperity. A feeling of love in your life. And not to mention the purpose that you already have. You're already on your game. Baby. Listen. Five of Swords, Six of Cups, and both in reverse. It's time to walk away. And you've decided that. You're not looking back. You're not being coaxed into it. You're not being emotionally manipulated into it. You're not being, into it. You're not listening to nobody crying, okay? You're serving you. And you're deciding to put yourself first. That's it. That's it, okay? Putting yourself first is exactly what you need to do. Gold and silver. Look at you're promised riches, affluence. All you got to do is give it to yourself. And here, eureka. That's the epiphany. Okay, and you've already had it. You've already moved on. It's already over. Abba-blam. I'm going to leave the reading right there. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.